Hello, hi. Hey, honey. I'm back. I've returned. Thought you were rid of me, weren't you? Hi. I'm back again. I return. Hi, Sniper. You're the first. What have you done? Sniper, do you know what you've done? Oh no. I'm going to break this news to Alaric. Oh no. The first streak has ended once again. Easy. Oh, hi, Alaric. Hi, welcome back. I am here. Alaric, I have bad news for you. Hey, headparts. Nice. I like headparts. Headparts are good. I'm sorry, Alaric, you're too late. I knew I was sleeping a few minutes ago. Did you sleep for like 2 hours? 2.5 hours? You did? You took a nap? That is not a full night of sleep. Huh? Hey, I just finished streaming 2 hours ago. Because I started streaming 4 hours ago, immediately when I woke up. So I took a break for 2 hours. I ate chicken. My tummy is full of chicken and ketchup. So much ketchup. The chicken was drowning in the ketchup. And it was delicious. Yay! More hippos! Yay. Nice. Alaric, I was so sad. The angels of delusion don't exist. There is no such thing as the angels of delusion. They will never be added to the game. It won't happen. No. At this point, I guess I'm gonna spend some of my pulls to get this W engine. Cause what else am I saving my pulls for? Nothing! Absolutely nothing! I'm also sad now. We're all sad. If they become one, sure the distribution will still exist. I shoved them on the top of... where is it? I shoved them on the top of my tier list. They're right there. Is that not good enough? How's that not enough to make them exist? They're at the top of the tier list. Above everybody else. Huh? Oh. It's not enough. Darn. Okay. We have a couple things to do in Limbus Company. The Chapter 8 Part 2 update came out a couple days ago. And Hey Show Faust released. And ever since, YouTube won't stop shoving the same video about how she's too strong on my recommended and my to watch next and everything. It won't go away. That one video won't shut up. I don't care if she's too strong. Shut up. Stop it. Limbus Company time. Time to see Otis and Faust. There's only Faust though. There's no new Otis. It's loading. Boop. Here. Hold. So there's no idea that's really strong, Yuri. Really? I had no idea. Oh my gosh, no way. That's huge. Monk. There it is. Also... E. No, I forgot to press the apply button. E. There we go. Now I go to my display settings. I like playing Limbus Company in 120 FPS. I need to change my monitor resolution. Or not resolution, frame refresh rate. There we go. Ta-da! The stream is in 60 FPS, so you won't see it. But I will. I'll appreciate it for you, don't worry. Leave a like and subscribe! Hey, watch this. I'm gonna pull up YouTube right now. Let's see if it shows up again. The very first video on the top left corner of my YouTube homepage. The power creep situation is insane. Limbus Company. Too strong? Question mark. Mal Adept Faust Guide. Okay. running out. But there it is. Yay! Hunglu's here. Hunglu broke the game. Never mind. Okay. The situation is insane. Exactly. Clickbait thumbnail. Clickbait title. Do you have like a clock pop to have it on your when playing Limbus Company? One of Dante's specifically? No. I don't. Don't need a Charon cap. Don't need a big, tall Charon bus driver cap. I don't know what kind of prop I could shove myself for Limbus Company. Okay. Speaking of Malfaust. Tana! Facial pack Mal brunch adept. She's so edgy. I need candy! Oh yes, I need... This. Komi's gift. I need this as a prop that I can shove on my face. This will be my Olympus Company prop. I could take a screen capture of this and remove the border, but that would take like 10 minutes. I don't think that's worth it. Clip Studio is not as good at removing background elements from stuff as Photoshop, so it takes a lot longer. I have to do it a lot more manually. Me. If anything, she's Chaz something? Charon? This one? Charon?
적들이 이기고 있어. 카론, 먼저 가버릴 거야.
Candy? Someone Charlotte. No, someone Charon. Call me what's candy. Charon what's candy. I know it, but I'm in bed, not my PC. Off. I already have 7 Faust here. I'm so sad that all of my favorite ideas are rapidly getting replaced. Not so much Ryochu, Otis, or Gregor, but Daviat Roja, one of my favorite Rupture ideas, got replaced by Heisho Roja. She's purple at least, but she's so edgy and dark. Why? And now same thing again. One of my other favorite Rupture ideas, 7 Faust, because she likes tea and I like her glasses, is also getting replaced by edgy, evil Faust. Oh, man. I need my Joshi Chun ID. I need my Don Quixote Joshi Chun ID to come in and save the day. Please. Where is she? Then again, I also kind of like Lantern Dawn. It's not like I dislike Lantern Dawn. I'll still be sad about her getting replaced too. But I'll be happy to have Joshi Chun. Go with talismans. Oh, I'll split my tea, that's fine. Not sure I can be sick. Okay, okay. My sinner can't be this cute. Okay. Wow. I'd better get her early this time because I don't think I have 200 pulls. I'm pretty sure I don't. I have calculator. 130 times 200. I need 26,000 to do 200 pulls. I have 22,700. Minus one more 10 pull here. So minus 1,300. Yeah, I'm missing 2,000. I need 2,000 more lunacy to get to 200. But I mean, it's Limbus Company. Limbus Company has the highest odds out of all the gacha games that I play. There's no way I don't get her, right? Right? 1.4% chance. In all the Hoyoverse games and Wuthering Waves, it's like 0.6% chance. This is more than double. There's no way I don't get her, right? Meanwhile, look at Rodia. Oh, wow, is this Soma reference? No? In Lobotomy Corporation, all the abnormalities are ranked in 5 tiers based on how dangerous they are. I forgot what it's from. It's from some kind of religion, I think. I forgot what exactly. I think it's the same religion as where the Tree of Life concept comes from. Well, like with all the Lobotomy Corp Sephiroth, the Sephiroth, whatever it's called. And the patron librarians. I wish I could remember what it's called. But I got the sinners here. And I got their EGLs. You can see there's 5 tiers of EGL on the right side. That is Zayn, He, Teth, Wow, and Aleph. Those are the 5 tiers of abnormality, dangerousness. What if I Google it? What does Google say? What is Zayn? Hebrew? Is that what it is? Teth, Wow, and Ayn. And now I get results for Lobotomy Corporation. Yes, I know they're the risk levels, but what are they from? Where do they come from? Hebrew letters? Are they just letters? In Hebrew? Not a religious thing? Huh. Oh yeah. They're just letters in the Hebrew alphabet. Okay. Right, Soma is this I've got a core game that makes you question. Yeah, I've already played all of it. I played all the way through Soma from start to finish. It was pretty good. But I don't remember where WoW was in Soma. Okay, well, here goes everything, I guess. Full counter. The horrible luck continues. Here we go. Hey, show Faust. Do 10 pulls. Oh, bop. I felt a small player. Yeah. I've never played any of the original Amnesia games, but I've heard that Soma is made by the same developers as Amnesia. And I tried playing Amnesia in the bunker, but I played the demo for Amnesia the bunker, but I didn't like it. It doesn't seem nearly as fun as Soma was. 20. Absolutely nothing. 30. Absolutely nothing. 40. Absolutely nothing. 50. Absolutely nothing. 60. Absolutely nothing. 70. Absolutely nothing. 80. My 8 button is broken. I have to press it multiple times. Absolutely nothing. 90. Absolutely nothing. Make sure I'm pulling on the right banner. 100. Absolutely nothing. 110. Absolutely nothing. 120. Absolutely nothing. 130. Absolutely nothing. 140. Absolutely nothing. 150. Absolutely nothing. 160.
그 대답으로 충분합니다. 죽은.
Took you long enough. No, we did not. We lost. We lost hard. I have 3,000 lunacy left. We didn't win anything. We won nothing at all. That sucks. Sinners. Faust. Facial. Levels. Up high. Totomate kudasai. Punk. Up
어떤
high.
뜻을 이루시려는지 이해했습니다. 다음은 속히 그 의를 행할 뿐입니다.
Skip. I gotta go back and read all the Hayshrill pack ID update stories after the main story. There. Yippee. Not yippee, this is so sad. All of my lunacy is gone. Meh. Okay. That's done. And I have 160 using ideality. And nothing I can do with it. Well, here. I don't get my dailies. No. I can do those now. Skip. Monk.
좋아.
Right.
이걸로 성공한 임무만 90번이 넘었어.
시답자는 사냥이었어.
Ta-da!
괜히 길어진 탓에
Boop. 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 You. Only one. Boop. Ta-da! The ball is reaching out to every machine. That's not even spelled correctly. Relay from to manipulate the control. It's trying to help to save traders from all. It's like the program immense, but really was going to raise the line job for what is universe now. Looking groups to do what machines thinking they're human yesterday. She's machine to know to understand what it means to me. That has nothing to do with the Limbus Company, wow. There. Okay. Now we can start. Also, why the heck does part 2 start with a dungeon? What for? Excuse me. Why dungeon? One way to find out. I got his show first. With the lasso. I think we're all set. Okay. Here goes.
치덕거려.
We're under level. That's fine. Totally fine.
뜰 앞에서 서러워하는
Speaking of what
꽃장내 지내는
it's a
사람이야.
good horror game. That's what I remember. It's a good horror game and I enjoyed it. Not as much as Little Nightmares 1 or Little Nightmares 2 or Spooky Jumpscares Mansion. But it was good. Better than Amnesia in the Bunker.
Hong Lu time. Yay! Oh! Oh, the garden sorrow bearer. Lamenter at the flower funeral.
꽃갈기 홀로
The
들고
flower rake in hand.
눈물을 짓다니.
Teardrops in eyes.
빈 가지 뿌려진
You
눈물에
carve blood-stained tears upon
빗속이 어려운데.
branches floral.
어젯밤 뜰
I
밖에서
heard yesterday night from the garden a song of grief.
그것은 꽃
An elegy
가는
for a
새벽
flower and a
소원이었지.
bird departing.
가는 봄이
Availed
안타까워도
not to hold the parting
할 수
spring.
있는 것은 없으니 그 수많은 울음 속에
Surrendered I become. Heeding the
그저
endless
듣기만
woe
할
sends
수밖에.
relief.
Yep. Ah!
이제 알겠느냐? 너는 할 수 있는 게 무엇도 없단다.
What is happening? How did we get here? Do you understand now, child? There is nothing you can do.
그러니
Thus. That's something happens. I don't know what. I don't know. I can't really wish to be human. Consistent to be my robot. Yes, I know! I played it. I know the game. I remember. I remember the plot. I know the story. I know how it goes. I got it. I understand Soma. I know what Soma is. In the silent, windless sands stood only the desolate ruins of a building, swept through and thoroughly destroyed by a brutal, unstoppable force that was determined to leave nothing in its wake. Remember the day ruin came to the Kong family, who brought this destruction upon themselves through their grave transgressions. To violate the laws of Hong Yuan. Did they spell it differently? The Hong Yuan is no tragedy. As such, it warrants no pity, only humiliation and scorn. This side of history stands as a monument to the inevitability of karma.
그렇다면 여기가
So this
멸문했다던
is the annihilated Kong family's
건물인가요?
building. Ismail asked Hong Lu, having read the plaque on the building.
네, 맞아요.
Yes, it is.
지금은 사용하지
And
않는
it's no longer in
공간이죠.
use.
그렇다면
So,
이 안에
everyone
계셨던
inside the
사람들은
building must
전부
have been...
도대체 어떤 죄를
What
지었길래
kind of transgressions could they have possibly have committed to deserve to be destroyed like this?
이만한 건물이 뿌리채
If there was something to lay
폐허가
waste to a building of such magnitude,
조직이나 해결사
with
간의
such
충돌
totality,
수준이 아니다.
it cannot have been a mere strife
전쟁에
between
가까운
syndicates or
규모의
fixers.
사건이 있었을
Something
테지.
must have happened here. Nothing less of a war to leave these ruins behind. Maybe not from what I've been told. But I didn't finish that Barravuna, so what would I know?
맞아요. 아무리 도시라고 하더라도
You're right.
흔히 볼 수 있는
It was
풍경은 아닐
unusual,
거예요.
even for the city.
머리가
And
이곳에
that's because the
왔었거든요.
head was here.
Hong Lu replies, like it was the most obvious answer to a complicated question.
머리
The head?
금기를 어겼군요.
So the Kong family
공시
broke a taboo.
그 다음엔
And the sweepers
청소부분들이
came to
이어서
clean up anything that was
뒷처리를
left
했죠.
behind. And to erase any
금기와
sign of
관련된 모든 것을
whatever it was that violated
남겨놓지
the taboo.
않기 위해.
The head must really be a terrifying entity, as a mere mention of it could cause the sinners to shrink so much. As we were humbling aimlessly with this revelation,
2차 심사까지 올려 오신 후보자 여러분, 환영합니다.
Hi. Welcome to round 2 of the evaluation, brave contestants. A disembodied but sonorous and excited voice broke the silence through the speakers.
공정성에 대한 여러 문의를
As there were numerous
적극적으로
complaints
수용하여
regarding the possible
이 자신감부터는 제가
partiality
새롭게
issues with our previous
양해
host.
부탁드리면서
Please understand that I'll be taking over as the host for the start of the second round. Looks like this Judge Zheng got kicked off from the host seat.
야 잠깐.
Wait, hold on a minute. Up there. Are they...
Spectators.
Don't tell me we've got a live audience.
What initially appeared to be a dominated rooftop was revealed to be where the spectator seats were installed. They were filled to the brim to the point where I couldn't spot a single empty seat.
의자까지 설치된 것으로 보면
It'll be
관객이라 보는
reasonable
것이
to assume that they
맞겠군요.
are indeed spectators, considering the way the seats are arranged.
1차 심사에서 소란이 있긴 했지만
There were some unfortunate
저희가
troubles in the first round,
언제든
yes.
심사를
But hey,
구경해보겠습니다.
this is our once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to watch the family hierarchy evaluation live and in person. Is it worth it or what?
보기 드문 행사인 만큼
We wanted to give as many people as possible the opportunity to witness this history in the making.
자, 본격적인
Alrighty then.
시작에 앞서
Before we really get the game rolling, please give the contestants a round of applause and cheers. Let them meet this challenge as their best selves. And the crowd goes wild.
야 개판이네.
Holy mackerel. What a show.
우리가 밑에서 쎄
We're
빠지게
sitting on
고생하는
the
거
butts, popping popcorn into the mouths while we're stuck bricks down here.
아마 내기판도 열렸을 거예요.
I'm sure they've been placing bets all
저희에게 거신
night.
분은 거의
Though I
없겠지만요.
doubt many of them bet on us.
전부 후회하게
They'll regret
해주지.
that.
이곳
By the way,
실내인 것은 맞죠?
we're still indoors,
분명
right?
지하로 내려왔는데
Didn't we descend deep into a
하늘도
basement? Even if I did,
갑자기
right, I looked
밖으로 나온
upward.
것 같은 느낌인데.
How come there's a blue sky above us? I didn't know Limbus had cursing. Is this your first time watching Limbus Company? Have you never seen a Limbus Company before? Limbus Company has the most amount of swearing out of any video game that I play. I can't think of any video game that has more swearing than Limbus Company. Maybe Monster Prom, I'm not sure. Or GTA, but I don't play GTA anymore. GTA sucks. I like GTA. Hong will explain that we're still within the subterranean area of Hongyuan, but most of the sinners are having a hard time believing that with the pale blue sky above them.
홍원에 사는 부유한 자들 한정으로 방을
No,
취하는
this is a
학교에
practice limited to the
인공적으로
affluent
꾸미기도
class
합니다.
of Hongyuan.
이미
Many have
대관원에도
taken to installing
그
artificial
주인공자의
environments
취향대로
within their
방을 꾸민
rooms.
건물들이
In fact,
여러
there are
존재하죠.
several buildings within Dagyuanyuan decorated as much in the same manner.
네. 어르신들을 만나러 가는 길도 이런 느낌으로 꾸며져 있어요. 가는 길은 언제나
GTA San
화창하고
Andreas
푸르죠.
peak. I don't like GTA.
Yes, the road taken to visit the elders is similarly decorated. Oh, it's so sunny and green.
바깥보다도
And it feels more like the
오히려
outside than the
더욱
actual
바깥
outside.
같달까요?
Well, that's rather sad, isn't it?
그런데 저건
So, what's that? I realized that while Roddy was looking, it was a parasol. It was installed in such a random place that I doubted it was actually there for anyone to sit under. My head is blocking it, it's over there. Apparently, this has something to do with Bina.
아, 저건 파라솔이네요.
That's a parasol.
Yeah, I could tell that, but why is it there?
It's a parasol.
파라솔인 건 나도
I know what a parasol is,
왜
alright?
저기에 고무
I'm
파라솔이
asking what the whole thing is doing there, all on its own.
It's a Libera Runa reference.
Honglu tilted his head, thinking.
발톱을 이끌고 온
Real
어떤
big shot who brought the
높으신
claws
분이
watched the
저기에
whole
앉아서
thing from that
모든 걸
seat.
지켜보고 있었거든요. 그러니 4대
The
가문이
four houses left the parasol there because
길이길이
they
기억하라는
wanted it to be a
의미겠죠.
lasting reminder. A
모든
warning for the
가문에게
remaining
보여주기
houses
위한
too.
기억이요?
Reminder? A reminder for what?
허락되지 않은
That we
것을
mustn't seek what is not
함부로
permitted to
넘보지
us.
말라는 것.
And yet, immortality is permitted to us?
분수에 맞게 살다.
That we should know our place.
분수에 맞게
Live in
떠나.
the life we deserve. And part from this world the way we deserve.
이라고
said the elders.
어르신들이 말씀해 주셨답니다. 이제 들어갈까요?
Shall we enter now?
While we all gaped about like fish out of water in this unfamiliar environment, Honglu casually walked ahead of us into the building like he was out on a mundane stroll. I know you said you heard it all from the family elders, but you saw everything that happened here, didn't you? All of it. Honglu paused, then turned around.
네,
Yes,
아마도
I
그렇답니다.
probably did.
I'm starting to have less and less idea as to what his smile really means. Not anything good, that's for sure. Oh, hi, dungeon. I've activated. Honglu's level rises to 55. Honglu's uptie and threadspin tiers rise to tier 4, but also he is still a 2-star. Cause he doesn't have a good rupture ID, and I don't know what to do with him. The memory of Kong family annihilation. Remember the day ruin came to the Kong family, who brought this destruction upon themselves through the grave transgressions. The vital laws of Hongguan is no tragedy. As such, it warrants no pity, only humiliation and scorn. This side of the history stands as a monument to the inevitability of karma. Oh. Coins. Ranking. Okay. Sure. Right. God. Ooh. Hello. Map. Ground level laboratory entrance. Quarantine office. Research wing. Laboratory floor. Waste disposal. Laboratory 1. Experimentation zone. Closed laboratory. Is this Yep, execution room. Of course. We definitely need an execution room. That's important. 3 coins. Which means that the result of the second round of the family hierarchy evaluation will become the final result of the event. In other words, the contestants who come first in this round will become our next honored and venerable hierarch. As I speak, I have just been informed that the candidates have all arrived safely to their starting positions. Now, are you ready to get round 2 rolling? Aye! Don Quixote was the only one who gave an enthusiastic reply. Now, what must be done?
Whack the first we see. What else? Supposed to be a simple battle after battle, isn't it?
Oh my! Looks like we have some hot-headed contestants here, raring to go even before my instructions are complete. But don't you think it'd be helpful for you to hear the full set of rules and regulations before getting into the game? You heard her. Dear candidates, please inspect the area near your entrance points to locate a bundle of coins with their rolls divided through them. Oh, this must be what the voice speaketh of. Pray, what might be the purpose of these round curiosities?
돈일지도 몰라.
뭐,
여기서
뭐니?
쓸 수 있는 화폐라든가
Hey,
짤랑거리는 소리
there's a familiar
났어.
jingle. Maybe it's some sort of local currency.
아니,
Guys,
말을 끝까지
the host
들어보라고
just told us to
조금
let her
전에
finish,
사회자가
didn't
말하지
she?
그
And now those coins have just become the most important things in the world. Wanna know why, friends? That's because from this very moment, these coins represent how much life each of the candidates have left. Life tokens, if you will. Thou must make haste and take these tokens of life, young Honglu. Thy life dependeth on thee. Blood drained from Don Quixote's face as she hastily tried to return the bundle of coins to Honglu, but Heathcliff casually snatched it out of her hands.
어디 봐.
Let me see that last.
동전처럼 생겼지만 돈은 아니구만.
These look like
이게 무슨
coins,
값인데?
but aren't actual cash. So how are these life tokens again?
By now you must be wondering something like, so how are these life tokens again? And you would be absolutely right to ask that question. Allow me to now explain the rules of the second round of the family hierarchy evaluations.
모든 후보자는
Each candidate must keep their coins secured by the ropes threaded through them and attach the bundle to the waist.
안 보이는 곳에
Hiding them,
넣어다니거나
swallowing them,
섞어버리거나
hanging on the
일부만
side on your
뜯어내서
waist,
가지고
and
다닌다거나
keeping the rest in your
다른 사람의
pockets.
눈에 보일 수 있도록
Basically, any behavior that does not allow them to be on full display at all times is cause for disqualification.
실격이라는 건
Disqualification.
야! 빨리
Boy,
가져가서
take this rope now. Quick, fasten a bound tie around your waist.
히스클리프 씨가
Weren't you the one who snatched it away?
모든 후보자는 각각
Each of you will then get 3 coins at the start of the
그
game.
동전을 모두
If you lose all of your coins,
빼앗긴
you'll be
후보자는
immediately
지는
eliminated.
이스마일은
Ishmael, how much tiny, this not upon the bundle of coins. Never let this not be undone.
안 그래도 하고
Yep,
있어요.
Working on already.
그렇게 조급해하지
I
않으셔도
don't think
될
there's any need to
텐데요.
hurry.
이번 2차 가주 심사의
In the second round, you'll have a total of 2 hours to collect as many coins as you can.
후보자가 보유하고 있는
Might want to get on with it because the
정해집니다.
candidates' rankings will be decided by the number of coins they each have.
아, 이걸 이렇게 걸면 되는 거네요.
So that's how I'm supposed to hang it.
함부로 만지지 말고
Be
조심히
careful with
다뤄라.
that.
어지간해선 안 떨어질 거니까
Relax.
걱정 마요.
Short of a sword cutting
깊은
through,
칼질만
staying
아니면
put.
끊기도
I've seen to
어려우니까.
that. 3 coins now hung from Honglu's waist, threaded by a rope. And
그럼
with that,
2차 가주
let
심사를
the second round of the
시작하겠습니다.
hierarchy evaluation commence! The second round begins, and the 2-hour time limit begins to count down. To war! Three coins. Artifact obtained Honglu deals plus damage for every coin. Artifacts used for the second round of the family hierarchy evaluation. Candidates without any remaining coins, either lost or taken by force, will be immediately eliminated. So you're saying this is turned into a death game? Oh. That's sad. Temporary alliance. I don't like death games. Death games
이제부터
suck.
마주칠 후보자들에게 동전을 뺏기지 않는 것도
It's one thing to keep
중요하지만
our coins as safe as possible for any candidates we might come across, but
그 말을 역으로
it also
하자면
means that our only
우리가
means of
동전을
getting more
뺏어야만
coins
한다는
is by
걸로도
taking them from the other
받아들여지네요.
candidates.
그래.
Good point.
다른 규칙이 고지되지
Unless we're informed
않는
of a new rule mid-game,
최대한
we
많은
must also
후보자에게
prioritize
동전을
taking as many
강탈하는
coins as we can for the other candidates.
네,
Yeah.
동전을 많이 보유한
Those said that our
순서대로
ranks are decided by
순위를
how many
결정짓는다고
coins we have.
했으니까요.
1차 가주 심사의
The
주제는
subject of the first round of the hierarchy evaluation has been an open
있었습니다.
secret for a long time.
불로불사의
The final-
단서를 찾아오는 것.
To find a clue toward freedom from aging and death.
하지만
However,
이번 2차
the only
심사는
information that has been made public regarding the second round of the evaluation is that it will be a
알려진
martial
바 없었죠.
contest.
숨겨진 규칙이나
Indeed,
사회자가
there may be
고지하지
secret
않은
rules
규칙이
or
있다고
rules that the
해도
host has intentionally
모두가
neglected to reveal
공평하게
to
이를
us.
모르는 채 참가했을
However,
가능성은
it is
없습니다.
of high likelihood that, in terms of informational advantage, all participants in this game are equally under-equipped.
따라서
This leads to the
평소와
prediction
같은
that,
즉흥적이고
should we engage in our
무분별한
usual form of
난전을
confused
이어간다면
brawls,
중간은
we should at
갈
least
수
place
있을
somewhere in the middle
것으로
of the
예측할 수
pack.
있겠군요.
어머, 왜 그렇게
Aw,
말해?
don't be such a downer,
우리는
pal.
목표를 달성하려면
We gotta make it to the
이기는
top
들어야
2 at
하는데.
least to get what we came here for.
그래도 아직은
Well, at least we're not under
적도 없는
attack
것 같네요.
yet.
Sinclair gingerly scouts the surrounding area, anxious that another candidate might suddenly jump out of nowhere and snatch all of Honglu's coins.
아직도 적의 활동은 전혀
No
포착되지
enemy
않는
movements detected. Yet.
아직도.
Otis muttered something similar as she marched forward, on a high alert and standing protectively next to Honglu's bundle of coins.
다행이라고 할 수 있을런지 모르겠지만
Not sure if it's a good thing, but at least the huge size of this building means that we won't be running into other candidates left and right.
여기저기 많이도
Beeping machines. They're everywhere.
카메라를 향해
I've seen some people making threatening gestures at the cameras up there. But please be informed of this rule. You break a camera, you pay up with a coin of your own.
저걸 방금 만든 규칙
I'm
같은데.
pretty sure she just made up that rule.
아, 이
Ah,
복도를 따라가면
We should be able to keep
길이
moving by
이어졌던
following
것
this
같아요.
hallway.
Despite everything, Honglu still remains calm.
홍루 씨, 여기 와본 적 있는 거죠 역시?
Honglu, you've been here before, haven't you?
네.
I
하지만
have,
다른
but I
후보자분들은
don't
아닐
suppose any
거예요.
other candidates have. Oh,
아니,
except Big Brother
치우
2, maybe.
형님이라면 그리고 이곳에 걸음을
Besides,
했던
anyone
적이
who's
있는
ever set foot in
분들은
here is already
Honglu stopped.
그래도 길을
At
잃을
least we
염려는
won't have to worry
없으니
about getting lost.
다행이네요.
So that's nice.
방금
And he was
말을 삼키지
absolutely
않았어.
about to spill something before he decided to find his tongue, right?
그런데 나
So guys,
봐도 좀
I
이상해.
have this weird sinking feeling that I just can't seem to shake.
우리가 갔던 대관원.
Dakwanyulam,
거기는
that place was
어마어마하게
huge,
넓었잖아.
right? Like, stupidly huge, right?
가마를 타고
Like,
한참을
think about it.
가야지.
We chatted a while on that palanquin before we got anywhere near Honglu's room.
사슴인지 뭔지도 뛰놀았다
Yeah.
그러고.
Apparently they have deer frolicking in the garden. A whole lake to themselves.
그런 공간들을
Right.
놔두고
So, why are they holding the family hierarchy valuation at some creepy abandoned building like this? When they've got more than enough space to spare there.
그것도 모르나.
Simple.
예술품은
Art deserves an
걸맞은
exhibition
곳에
of equal
전시되긴
extravagance. Ah. Also, my throat is suddenly hurting a lot. So, unfortunately, I can't stream as long as I was hoping to. Sad, it's only been 46 minutes. As soon as this cutscene is over, I'll probably stop streaming, so I don't destroy my voice.
왜 굳이
Okay,
번거롭게
but
이런 장소에
why?
불러서
Why drag us all the way out
우리한테
here?
감상시켜 주려는 것 같잖아.
It's almost like they're trying to show us something. Oh. I have cut drop.
어떤 걸?
Show us what?
대관원에 대한
The
자부심과
pride and
영광,
glory of Dagwanyun,
그리고
and the
뭔가에
cautionary tale of the house of the
대한
Kong family.
그래야지 장차
Oh, hi
가드가 될
there.
자에게는 물론
You look fancy. I
다른
like you.
후보자에게도 널리 알릴 수 있으니까.
I like your hair. Also because it's poofy and you got twin tails. Nice sleeves. Yeah.
So that the prospective hierarch and the other candidates would be reminded of their downfall.
우리를 습격하려는
We weren't
부처님에게
asking
물을
you,
낸 것은
intruder.
아니었는데.
Here to ambush us? The sinners all immediately took a defensive stance at the sudden appearance of a different candidate.
Oh,
오해 마.
don't get me wrong.
나는
I'm not here to
너희와
fight you
싸우기 위해
guys.
온 게 아니야. 1차 대전에서
I saw you guys earlier,
너희가
back
마치
during the first round.
신기한 기술로
I also saw that
치료를
interesting healing method of yours.
그걸로
I'm
1차
guessing
대전도
that's what you used to get past the first round of the hierarch war.
홍루 씨.
Do you know this guy, Honglu?
아니요.
No?
하지만 왕씨
But I think
가문분이신
he's
것
from the
같네요.
Wang family,
이야기를 나눠본
though I
적은
haven't exchanged many
별로
words with him
없지만요.
before.
왕저우
Wang Zhou.
모르는도 하지.
Not surprised that you don't know who I am.
마주칠 일이
It's not like I
적었을
gave you much chance to get to know me.
나는 골방에
I was always the type to
틀어박혀
prefer sitting in my
책임을
room
묻는
and passing the time reading
유일한
books.
소일 거야.
If he's not here to fight, is he here to make an alliance?
오랜 경험을
Listen here, fella.
많았는데
We're not here to make any
우리는
friends, alright?
같은 건 안 만들
I've
거야.
had enough bad experiences with it as is.
어?
Yeah,
이쪽도
totally.
같은
I
편이
get you
되자는
guys.
건 아니야?
I'm not here to make an alliance
단지
either.
서로 원하는
I just
바가
thought that maybe we could at least
충돌하지
travel
않을 것
together,
같으니
given that our goals don't
동행
seem to
정도는
clash.
어떠냐? 나는
I'm not actually
가드가
here
되고
looking to become the
싶은
next
마음이
hierarch.
없기보다는
My goal is...
뭐랄까
how should I put this?
샹치의
More like wanting to become a
존재가
Bao
되고
in a game of
싶은
Shangji.
것까지는
Shang...
너무 거창하고
whatever that game is. I have enough self-awareness to know that even a Jew is too much for me.
I don't know what this game is.
가령 이런 식으로
Let me give you a demonstration.
들어볼까?
Catch.
Ah. Missile deftly snatched the coin out of the air with one hand.
야, 나이스.
Dang, nice catch, Ma. This is...
이거 진짜
Is this a real coin?
값이라던
One of those life tokens or whatever?
뭐
Feel free to bite into it if you don't believe me.
야, 빨리 해봐.
Or bite into it.
금과 같은 연질금속이
That
아닌
method of
이상
material discernment is
그런
ineffective for
감별법은
coins not
무의미합니다.
made from soft metals such as gold.
이걸
Why would you just... Are you sure this is a good strategy?
글쎄, 그건 이제
Well,
사회자가
I'm sure our dear host has something to say about that.
The host's voice buzzed from the speakers not long after Wang Xiao's reply. The cannon has willingly handed over his coin to another. Yes, of course. The candidates are permitted to trade coins and favors amongst each other without necessarily having to take them by force. You may use it to convince others to do your bidding, or use them to formulate various other strategies.
화폐라는 상징을 채택한
Then the decision to use coins as representation of tokens is symbolically but
The host doesn't immediately catch on to what's going on, huh? It took her a moment to react to what Ryoshi was doing in front of the camera, too.
정확한 통찰이십니다, 관리자님.
A highly discerning
후보자의
observation,
행동에
Executive
따라
Manager.
규칙을
It appears
추가로
that she
설명해
chimes
주는
in to
것처럼
add commentary
보이는군요.
based on the actions of each candidate.
관객들에게
It
행동에
is to
대해
keep the
해석하기
audience
위한
informed on the
획기죠.
actions of the candidates.
역시 이럴 줄 알았어.
I knew it.
반드시 빼앗을
We don't have to
이유는
take the coins by force
없었다.
after all.
Wang Xiao muttered with some satisfaction once the speakers fell silent again.
이거
So,
다시
would you like to have this back now?
그럴 필요 없어.
Don't worry about it.
정보를 얻는데
Consider it my token of appreciation for helping me figure out the game.
주니까
Sure.
받긴 한데
Thanks for the
이렇게
coin, I
미련 없이
guess.
줘도 되는 건가요?
But are you sure it's a good strategy to just give away your coin like that?
목표가 1등이라면
Probably not. If my goal was to come in first place. But like I said earlier, I'm more of a prey animal than a predator.
포식자보다는 피식자에 가까워서 피식자는
Prey
말이야.
animals like myself have to remain highly aware of our surroundings and observe. And once you get good enough at that, you'll see which of the prospective candidates should hold the most coins.
그게
And that's my strategy.
오, 그게
아,
우리가 거야?
And
동전을
that's
제일
us,
많이
huh?
넣어야 할 사람이?
Are you saying that we're the team that deserves to hold the highest number of coins? Hey, I'm starting to feel pretty optimistic.
칭찬을 받으니까
Gee, it's really refreshing to finally have someone recognize us like this, you know?
입에 발린 말이다.
He's trying to butter us
사람
up.
고리타분한
This
유형.
man is just
어딜
another
가나
boring
있는
old
법이다.
wheedling schemer.
그래도
Still,
시작하자마자
we're already at 4
모았어.
coins right from the get-go.
꽤
I'd say it's a good start, huh?
이러다가
He
정말
might
1등이라도
actually
하는
end
거
up coming in
아니려나
first place at this
모르겠어요.
rate.
그래서 어때?
So,
초반에는
what do you
정보의
say?
격차가
Informational
승부를 가릴 수
advantage can be
있어.
a pretty significant variable this early in the game.
나는 너희의
I follow you,
행동을 통해
seek my chances,
판단하고
and feel out the game,
너희는
while you
정보를
gain
얻는
information.
거지. 적당히 서로
It's a
얻을
win-win,
것만
right?
얻다가
We both get what we
적절한
want,
시기에
and we'll go
해치는
separate ways when the time is right.
어떻게 하죠?
Oh, what should we do?
저희 동전을
I don't think he looks agile enough to stab us in the back and steal our coins.
Sinclair asked, giving Wang Xiao a side eye.
무작정 동맹을 맺자는 것도 아니고
I think assuming it's a decent case.
서로 이득을 취하고
not like he's
갈길
offering us
가는
an
건
alliance out of the
나쁘지
blue.
않은 것 같은데요.
Like you said, I think it's a nice win-win strategy from both parties.
어떻게 하시겠습니까, 관리자님?
The decision is yours,
계략을
Executive
꾸미는
Manager.
것처럼 보이지는
It doesn't seem
않습니다.
like he has any ulterior motives.
숫자 우세를 앞세워
Perhaps you could use our
동전을
superior
더
numbers
요구하는
to
방법도
demand
있을
more
겁니다.
coins from him in return for letting him accompany us.
이미 동전 한 개의 이익을
A net profit of one additional coin has already been secured. If alliance with an individual causes you concern, it would be a rational choice to simply cut ties while you're ahead.
The city's arguments all sounded pretty reasonable, so I tried to signal Hung Lu, the actual candidate of the family hierarchy. But any thoughts on this, Hung Lu?
어느 쪽이어도 괜찮아 보이는 거야.
I think they all sound pretty nice.
His reply is terse, cheery, and thoughtless. Ah. It seems to me that he's still unwilling to make a single choice. Let's accept his offer. Otis, please keep an eye out for any signs of betrayal.
맡겨만 주십시오, 관리자님.
You may place the utmost faith in me to carry out this task, Executive Manager.
잘 부탁드려요. 왕자
Let's do this, Wang Zhao.
그래.
Okay,
잘 부탁한다.
Zhao
가보.
Let's.
여전히
So,
대관원의
are you
모든
still the favorite child of Daguanyuan?
몸에
Flashback.
가보기 인사드립니다.
Zhao Bao extends his greetings to you.
아, 그래.
Relative.
보기가 왔구나.
Ah, welcome, little Bao.
오랜만이구나.
It has been a while about you.
보가
Answer them,
착한
Bao.
아이답게
You're a good
대답을 해야지
boy.
않겠니? 네.
Okay.
역시 언제 봐도 어여쁘게 빛나고
Still as
있네요.
pretty and lustrous as always.
대관원의 변치
He
않는
truly has the
옷이라는
unchanging,
아니에요.
precious jade of
좋으시겠어요,
Daguanyuan.
강우님.
You must be so happy to have him, Venerable Jamu.
아, 제가 그 갑옷이야?
So he's that Jamu kid.
뭐야, 난
Really?
엄청 대단한 애인 줄
Oh, you
알았는데
look more
실제로
special,
보니까
I
별거
guess.
없어 보이는데?
He's actually pretty unimpressive in person.
아, 나
Oh yeah,
엄마한테 제일
Mom told me about him.
조용히 해.
Shh,
함부로
shush,
말 걸지
child.
마렴.
You can't just talk to him.
나 방금
I think it's just looked at me.
그런데 걔가 왜
So
그렇게
why do they all
꾸며다니는
love
거야?
him so much?
몰라.
Don't know.
이라도 발라뒀나
Maybe they
보지.
painted his insides with gold or something.
좋겠다.
Must be nice to be loved and cuddled by everyone the moment you're born.
그런데 쟤
But
표정 왜
why
저래?
does he look so gloomy?
저 아이는 죽을 때까지 근심하는
That child will never suffer once into his dying days.
그러게요.
Yeah,
부럽긴
I envy him for it. But I don't know.
저 애는
I don't know why he's such a smileless child.
이거
Uh,
시가 가끔 본다는
Ain't these
기억
memories for
아니야?
clockhead eyes only?
들어보냐?
Oh, why can we see it too?
Are we close to the golden bow? You saw it too?
황금가지가 수복되어
It appears
가면서
that the gradual
단테가
reconstruction of the
신상을
golden
들여다볼
bow
수
is
있는
expanding
능력도
Dante's ability to peer into the
조금씩
fathoms.
확장되어 가는 것 같군요.
Is it? I'm not so sure myself.
지금은 그런
That's
정도로
enough for now,
충분합니다,
Dante.
단테. 어쩌면
Perhaps these powers will become
나중에는 이런
controllable in the
능력들을
future,
자각해서
to be used as one
원하는
seems
형태로
fit.
조절할 수
이렇게 어린
Didn't think
시절을
this is how I'd be showing my
여러분께
childhood with
보여주게
everyone.
될 줄은 몰랐네요.
Among Shell had also made into the dungeon of the fathoms alongside the rest of us. You must have seen Hunglo's past as well. No? There's no way he would have seen it, because he's not connected by the chains. I can't revive him. He's not a sinner.
다들 뭘 그렇게
What are
멍하니
you
서
guys all
있어?
standing around for?
여기서 계속 죽치고
Don't tell me your
있을
strategy is to
생각은
sit here and wait for the whole thing to blow over. Is it?
But it seemed that the vision was for our eyes only. Unlike the Hunglo we know, the younger version of him did not have even a trace of that familiar smile. His eyes were fixed in the ground in silence, and that was all he did. He's just like me, for real, for real. Coin. Okay. Well, sad as it is that I have to end the stream after it's only been 1 hour. My throat suddenly started really hurting. A lot. Save here. Go to window. I have cough drop and tea here. Oh well. That's all for today's stream. Bye bye. Have a good day or night or time, whatever time it is. I don't know. I guess I'll rest my voice for the rest of the day, and hopefully it'll be better tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Bye bye.